they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
36. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Kill. Slam.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. And an alley to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Jim. Let's go.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Roberts has it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson now. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Corey Peters in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, the loop. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got to look. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline.
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
scared of it.
Go, 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 run, run!
David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yeah.
The whole Atlanta. Hell's fried chicken, 200 eggs. These Nashville niggas think
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Tighten up. Check 50. Check it out.
The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hey, alert 3, alert.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They were looking for Johnson that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check 43. Check 13. Check 13. Rush in. Say.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. be accepted, of course, and
Brian,
that moves
what
him
up?
back 5.
9. What? I'm just playing, nigga.
Up even further for 3rd and long.
It's just me and you. Check three, check three, check three. No,
I'm saying, who trying to get on the broadcast though?
He can run for it, and he will.
You trying to get on here, Brian?
He's taken down right at the 4.
Nah, I don't care about this. This is just a quick match. It's just a little quick match. He ain't nobody. So you can watch yourself get beat after this. Hey, Julie. Hey, I had hurt Kyler Murray. Ooh. Yeah, it wasn't even Kyler Murray. Julian had he was worried about my run game, but you can't stop that. It just got to deal with it. Julian was throwing some. I told you I'm different in the playoffs. I was picking you like grapes in the playoffs. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with that, you know what I'm saying? I told you when we get in the playoffs, you wasn't gonna beat me. Man, y'all nigga hitting our buttons so fast and one love, man. Nigga couldn't even keep up with nothing. Man, you know how many games I played? You know how many games I physically played without that bitch getting ran by the computer? I played 4 games. I ain't played no other game. Everything else was hit. That's saying that 10 o'clock too fast, boy. That 10 o'clock, then 8 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock. Man, look here, man. I lost to plenty of niggas I know I lost.
State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football.
Like Prime can't beat me. That nigga I played last night with the Cowboy. That nigga snuck away with one. That nigga was scared than a motherfucker, boy.
Here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I know it. You ain't neither. You ain't neither. You ain't gonna make it neither. We both ain't gonna make it. You can't beat me. Who you got? Who your team? Who your? Man, I don't give a damn what squad you got.
Stepping up, he's gonna keep.
That's what my name is. That's my name, pick6. That's a part of defense.
The keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Every game I'm getting me a pick6.
Decision making.
I love the decision making and I love the execution.
You ain't minimizing nothing. It's in the ass bomb.
They talk about keeping your head on a swivel.
Man, all I'm telling you is, man, I'm pick6 for a reason. You know?
How about him getting all he could out of that run?
I'm picking you like grapes. I'm telling you, man. I caught 5 picks on Julian with one person.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
I'm good for who it is. Playoff, I got a different focus. I be laying across the bed playing niggas. Man, like I said, man, you beat me in the regular season. I say, well, you come to playoff, you know, then I'm gonna beat you.
And he'll be be taken down.
I'm talking about, and I'm talking about in this one. And the one I'm finna win. It don't matter. It don't matter. You had Tom Brady throwing post rock everywhere. It don't matter. You act like your team was sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that.
And no pitch there, and
Don't
no
do that.
either,
Don't.
as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Man, I can't worry about none of that, man. Just cause y'all need to get all the 1st round, 3rd round, and every pick, I don't pick nobody to 7 rounds. But you know what? It don't matter. You good or you ain't.
For Kenyon Drake. And he is into the end zone.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that.
Arizona.
It's a lot of stuff I don't even do to the.
Touchdown run. And the Cardinals take it all the way.
But I'm gonna do a lot of stuff just hush you up, cause you be talking crazy. You can't beat me, bro. You cannot beat me, bro.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I own you. I own you. I own you. Yes, sir. I own you. You can't beat me.
This is taken at the 3.
You're a fake pick6smileyy's. You're a fake pick6smileyy's. You can't do what that man do. That's all you try to do is run with pick6smileyy's. And I see that shit every time you run a play, I see pick6smileyy's. Yeah, he a fake pick6smileyy's. That's all it is. A little fake pick6smileyy's.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Little knockout pick6smileyy's.
Here's Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown.
I see a lot similar.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
I don't know, man. The ball fall either way. Why you betting on another nigga? You ain't there. You ain't there. You ain't there. You got knocked off. How you gonna bet on somebody? You got knocked off. You don't got no business talking.
Absolutely love the effort there.
Hey, him and Med play yet? He got to get past Med. He beat Med.
Nice linebacker play.
Yeah, so he got to deal with that too now. Med ain't no pushover. You know that. You know that.
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. So 3 plays.
Med got a little nice little song.
Wasting little time. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
Y'all run the same shit. Man, that's how I was able to pick. That's how I was able to pick that game winning sit off. I knew you were running that bid. I saw that bid about like 2. I thought I bid 2 plays before you ran it. When you tried to throw that double dig, I saw that bid 2 times before you even did it.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
I want y'all to see who got the more picks on the field. Cause boy, I be coming.
What we have to make the call.
Who you got lost to?
Never even got to it.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
probably
line.
up there. He might know he ain't catch no pick against me though. Cause that bit don't go in the air. Who is James? What team he got?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football.
Man, I'm picked.
They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
That man got a
Big
defense.
play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And look, I don't do nothing spectacular. I just play defense, and if you give a good field position, it's gonna work. But no, though, you can't beat me though, Brad. I promise you can't. You're a good player. You got a little good scheme, but you ain't gonna beat me.
And taking it across midfield and inside
Brad.
the 45.
Brad, you think you beat me for real
That
though?
goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 14.
I can't beat Med.
These two
Man,
teams
you can't beat Med. I like 20 on Med. Nah. What's talking about? Med playing for a championship tonight, man. Med ain't just on here talking with us.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Good trap. Hey, switch gears. Check 37.
A bigger say what they want to say. I ain't getting a bit nothing. So if you want to believe that in your head that he gave it to me, that's on you.
He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
If he looking for anybody to say thank you, ain't none.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they will
You are
simply
not
be
tough.
looking to duplicate
You are not
what they
tough.
did last
Stop.
time when they were
Stop.
able to push it in for 6.
Stop.
And they hope it'll be that
Stop
easy,
telling yourself
right?
you're tough. You are not tough.
Exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Y'all know y'all gonna have to. It's gonna take more than that. It's gonna take. Yeah, it's gonna take. Man, nigga, I don't want to throw it. I don't want to throw it, nigga. I don't want to throw it for what? I don't want to throw what? What I'm throwing for? Come on, look, he talking. He mad. He mad.
Pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just
Man, little prime on.
big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
I'm rocking with Arizona.
Take this inside the 30 to about
I don't do it. I don't do all the OP teams and gotta have this person.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Cardinal. Boy, I ain't never seen you play with no Cardinal. Boy, every time I play you, boy, you play with the same. Every time, nigga, every time.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey,
I mean, I personally.
You did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Boy, I never. Every time we play, boy, you play with the Saints. Boy, start lying.
A reminder that when halftime
The Saints,
rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all highlights and analysis in this first half of play.
Boy, I can't talk to no lawyer. I can't talk to no lawyer, man. I can't talk to no lawyer. You always play with the same, bro. Every time we done played, them little 2 times we played, you always run with the same.
And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Why you lying, Brad?
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 14-10. Joseph now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, none.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Saint.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Hey, Alpha. 59. Mike's 59.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
I
scrimmage.
like that.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
54. Mike, 54. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
That boy there.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second,
That's that.
as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Check. Watch out. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Now the Bragg
Not
gonna
wanting
beat
to
him.
take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Tannehill on third down.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Run it. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Double dog. That's the way. Under 10. Check nickel.
And an alley to run. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Gonzalez puts this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Hey, man, y'all can watch this broadcast y'all want to. I'm broadcast being the prime right
set to begin the drive. Time for
y'all boys done jumped in the hoverboard.
And then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
You got a stretch, y'all.
They feel somewhat
Don't
safe,
know what he's doing with
might
it.
actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the
how they gonna do the
first as
graduation?
the third quarter gets underway.
Oh, okay.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I'm coming after you.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. To throw is Murray. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
You ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 68 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right.
Hey, y'all like
Once he
scoring
took
on me?
off,
Y'all be
I
feeling
mean,
like
let's
good
face
and
it,
shit?
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll get into the end
Hey, Lil
zone
Prime,
as
you
the
can stop me, though.
conversion is successful. Joseph now to kick this one away.
I'm saying, but you know I'm finna score, though. You know that. You know for a fact. In your heart, you can't stop me.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
You
As he'll
can't.
get this only back to the 20.
Man, I'm running the same thing every play. Ask him have I did anything different. Everybody get the same treatment. Everybody get the same treatment, nigga. Everybody get the same.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Everybody get the
Tried a
same
quick hitter
treatment.
inside, but that one
I
was
play
swallowed up
defense.
because
Catch
when they're
pick six.
hoping, those
Catch pick
defensive
six.
linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Murray going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55. You ain't.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Who's the chicken heart? Huh? Yeah, we locked, huh? No, we locked.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 1st down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. Here's Murray from midfield. Flush to his right. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter.
29 is Mike 29. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
Murray now on first down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go. Got it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really getting.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chandler Jones. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on now, come on now. 29 is Mike 29.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Demir Bird, 61 yards as they have taken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. The battle in the trenches, never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Tannehill.
Oh, he threw it right.
Complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to run. Derrick Henry all alone. That one good for 37 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Switch, switch. 64, weak. Check, 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 check. Fair, fair. 24, watch 24. Get it.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Tannehill. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's at the 50. 30.
Hey, man, don't go with this nigga Prime talking crazy on my phone, man. I don't even really talk, bro, till shit over with, you hear me? I don't talk when I'm up 10. I don't talk when I beat him by 10, he was up by 10. I know. I don't talk till I win. Game over, 0-0. Better 9-29. Nigga ain't scored no more the second half.
6 points going the other way.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. After the turnover, here's Murray. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need.
That one right there hurt, Prime.
Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending still hurt.
That one right there hurt, Prime. I know that bit, that hurt.
And then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play.
Don't play with me.
I don't know if everyone on team
don't play with pick6.
And they're like, hey,
22-0 4th quarter. Stop playing with me.
Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker.
22-0 4th quarter. I don't even let a nigga score in the 4th.
That's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
And look, he got the one. He got Big D Henry. He said, I'm going to get in there. I went, ha-da. Prime, how you feel though, Prime? I'm just saying about that. As a competitive player, that hurt. You don't want trying to dive and do a front flip. You don't want to try to do a front flip. Man, you try to do a front flip, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, Steph. Remember you saying down goes Smiley, blah blah blah, right? I ain't say nothing. I kept it cool, right? I'm down 10. It's still the third quarter. That's a long time. Come back, beat him by 10. Come back, beat him by 10. I'm saying you trying to run it back, Prime. Send it their way. Man, that shit work on anybody, man. Franchise. Shit work on anybody, man. Send that shit their way, man. Nigga be getting these OP teams. I don't have no X factors on none of my teams. I make sure I ain't got no X factors. If I do, they old. Don't really do nothing. Who you got? Who you got? Brad. Who you got, Brad? Well, I ain't never nobody to tell. But I ain't never faced a card. And the only reason I started playing.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Let's go. Check the hot read. Shift.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 3.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Watch the shift.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown.
There's going to be a lot of them, bro.
DK Metcalf, 63 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, stop me, tripping.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Regular. Hurry. Here comes the me, it's me.
Mayfield now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid scoring any points.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. K.J. Wright. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 4 yards out. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start.
Odell Beckham Jr., the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 71 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 73 yards. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Switch.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here comes the ball. He's tracking. Crash. Get wide. Slam.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Watch quick.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
I got that man in the FedEx box. You know, the FedEx, the real small one where they bring the phone in. He can't do nothing with that motherfucker.
Further and further towards the sideline. Really good
Yeah,
fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield.
And he made the field goal, man. Down goes Lil Prime, man.
Room to find to get upfield.
So
Down goes Lil
Prime,
Prime, man.
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just
Please
a little.
don't
And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Get the fuck out of the way.
After a gain of 6 to the 46.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Hop, bop, get out my way.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down
I can't do nothing.
A minute 55 left to go in the 1st half of play.
I ran the same play on from man. 2 plays. 2 plays.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where
There really
Jonathan
ain't too much
Coachman
you
is
can do,
standing
man.
by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half.
Yeah, 5 yards.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
You
second
hit the
down.
button yet?
A very solid game.
Oh yeah, that's 8. He hitting that bit.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Myers able to knock it through.
You want to fuck the goat?
And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that's a 7-play drive that
Man,
ultimately
look here, man. I
there.
talk when money get there, man. When we
Beginning
good.
of the drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things still
Yeah, ain't no pressure. Who is that talking about? I don't want to talk about no money. You put your money up, nigga. We playing. You get your ass kicked right now. Yeah, I know it. Every time you score, you gotta say something. I've got 24/7. I ain't tell. It's 24. It's 24/7. It's 24/7. I ain't tell them boys nothing yet. I'm trying to be nice to you. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Nigga, pick6smileyy's. I'm gonna pick6smileyy's, nigga. 24. Stop playing with me. I be being nice. I don't even say nothing.
That's a drive killer right there.
Oh, when I pick y'all, every time you score, ooh, that's still lose.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I be being nice. I don't say nothing. I
solid
just
first
play the
half, and as we
game.
near the end of
I
that
just play
first
the
half, they're
game,
just
bro, be
looking
playing,
for a
you know?
little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. but you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments
I'm
to
running
what
the
you're
motherfucker
doing,
Wildcat with DK Metcalf. Motherfucker can't be stopped, boy.
So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half.
I'm finna get this first with DK Metcalf. I'm keeping it. I'm going to tell you.
Or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson.
What cover that is?
And his guys
I like that cover.
back at the closing stages of the first half.
You might be using him.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Down go prime, man. 24-7 halftime, man. Oh, he can't do nothing.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
How you can't score from the one? You ain't got no play. You got the arm ball. You got everything you need in there.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Hitting that boy like a devil kind of tiger like that, though.
To get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Right.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done.
This pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Sacked there by Jadavian.
They got no offense.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
You better than me. Run stretch now. Come on, you trying to glitch a stretch. You trying to glitch a stretch. Come on now. Throw a dart or something.
Very long.
I ain't running that. I ain't running that.
57. Point it right.
You can't, you know what I'm running.
Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Marquise Blair, second
come in my ball, man. Come in my ball, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Come in my ball.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Land. It got his man complete. Jarvis
God
Landry.
damn.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
But Jarvis Landry do that. Jarvis Landry do that.
Jarvis Landry taking it in. And the Browns make some
so you beat Clone.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis
on their side. For real.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He got a bottle right quick.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein
that
gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Well, y'all ain't watching me on Cowboy game.
That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled
up. Boy, that bit was so good, boy. That bit was so good, boy. That game right there, boy. That was fun. Man, all the way to the wild, boy. I'm talking about all the way. That was a good ass game. That nigga not picking up. Boy,
first and second down were a disaster.
Boy, look, I'm talking about the seal to get
the seal big.
Who that is?
This time Wilson will throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Wilson. And he's going to go down again. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
The Cowboy, he beat me. He's going to be number one.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short.
I ain't going to lose that many, but I don't know how many times I'm going to win all my other division games.
But you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Welcome back now here in London.
Oh, I play them again?
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
He know what time it is.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson.
That's
in the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
As long as I get in that play, I think good.
And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Don't make me go back to my bread and butter, man.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards
I've been trying to lay off
and that'll
on
make this a
give
second
a
and
break.
13.
Get off the safety now.
They'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
We've seen this offense go for it on fourth down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. And this one is right down the middle. The 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
We can run it back.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He said all I run is crossbar, so let me get out of that and make him happy. See, I try to make my opponent happy so they don't quit on me. So I'm going to get out of that, do my thing.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Oh, yeah.
You know they'll make some adjustments.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, okay.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. takes
Man,
this
that
to the
garbage.
27. Give him 4 yards.
Hey,
The
God, you
Browns
gonna
on
call out
3rd
his
down.
bid.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
You gonna call out
This
his
will be
bid.
3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. He's got his tight
Kick the
end,
baseball.
David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Mayfield. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big
I know you
turnover
are.
there as his guys will get the football back.
Pick 6.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Pick 6.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just
Don't
salt
quit
away
on
the
it.
final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hang it now.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come
I ain't
up
have to
2nd
put
and
up
6
nothing
now
else.
from the 24.
You ain't put up nothing. What you put up? You put nothing up. You put nothing up.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're
I
doing is
got
they're spreading the
27.
defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
And he is
Man,
going to
DK,
have the
man.
first
All day,
down,
man.
and that is
DK,
going
man.
to suck the
DK,
life right out of this
DK.
crowd. A gain of 8 and
All
a
day,
first
man.
down.
About 40 carries a game.
And that one covered
tired.
beautifully.
Oh, I ain't
Their
hit a
defenders
hole.
stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and
Yeah,
it's
I ain't
second
get out this
down.
play. I ain't get out this
You'd have
formation,
to think
man.
likely
Man.
another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And he'll get this one up
Let
to
me
about
dot
the
you up.
39
Let me
here.
touch
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
on.
timeouts.
Dot package.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use
Right
here in
there.
the final stages.
Don't think this shit a fluke. Don't be like this and that. There you go. Back your ass up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll roll him out
Yep.
right. He lets it fly. He rifles
Ooh,
one
that
that's
boy went and got
intercepted.
him one. Damn,
Picked
I
up
love
by the
that
former
shit.
first-round pick, Demarius
Damn,
Randall.
he went and
And the
got that
return
bitch
here will
in,
come
boy.
from the 31-yard line.
Ooh, I like that. That was beautiful, though. Hey, you know you're a beat.
Browns drive
That's
about
shit.
to get started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Following the interception, Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football
Good game, my boy.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Man, you saw me sit on Seattle for a minute, man. I sat there.
When you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
You could have went and got somebody
Dominance is
else.
starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty
Look, you
from the
scored
time
0
you're playing
points the
Little League
4th quarter.
football.
You scored
All the
0
way up
points 4th
through.
quarter.
And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I scored
For
that
more,
3 times
log
with
on
one
to
shot. What you talking about?
EASports.com. With that,
I'm
we
saying, you
say
feeling lucky one
cheerio
more time?
from London.
Prophet done cleared it. Nah, he ain't lead. I can't lose in this shit, bro. Prophet done left. He gone. All right, man. Y'all be safe, brody. All right, bro.